Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the Fargo Public Schools Air Force Junior RTC under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Paul Doge, Chief Master Sergeant James Gibson. The color guard team is commanded by Cadet Mackenzie Molinen, accompanied by Cadet Evan Vida, Nolan Bickle, and Cadet Cody Hornback. Our national anthem will be sung tonight by Virtual Academy sophomore Ellen Keyes, joined by fellow members of South High's Bella Orso Voce, Leighton Fontaine, Maddie Arnis, Giselle Ramos, and Faith Smith. Please remain standing after the anthem and hold your applause until the colors have been retired.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets would glare the most bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2026, you may now be seated. To begin the commencement, I would like to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2026. My name is Mason Hoyk, and I am honored to stand before you today and be one of your masters of ceremony this evening. Along with my fellow classmate, Marley Corgle, tonight is to celebrate the pivotal milestone with our families and friends. Before we begin this evening, I'd like to introduce the other people sharing the podium and stage with me this evening. Our superintendent, Dr. Corey Steiner. Our school board representative, Miss Namal Day. Our principal, Miss Holly Fickner. And my classmate and fellow senior, Marley Corgle. Before Virtual Academy, my life was falling apart around me. I was a kid struggling with anxiety, depression, and ADHD, while also juggling school, family drama, and the everyday challenges of just being a normal human being. I got so overwhelmed that my own thoughts didn't feel like thoughts anymore. It was just a jumbled cacophony of sound. However, once my time here began, things started to change. Instead of a constant struggle to keep myself on task, I created systems that were tailored to the way my brain works. Instead of feeling like I had no purpose, I was given time and resources to learn who I was meant to be. Instead of being afraid of the world, I was encouraged to face it with a childlike wonder I thought I lost a long, long time ago. I even rediscovered my passion for music and storytelling. Now, as I stand before you all, my brain is still pretty chaotic. However, it's no longer filled with anxiety and stress like it was before. Instead, it's filled with happiness, hope, and ideas to build on. I couldn't have gotten to where I am today without Virtual Academy. This place served as a solid foundation of love, trust, and respect that pulled me out of a really dark place. I rebuilt myself here. I figured out who I was, and I have VA to thank for that. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage my classmate, Marley Korgel. Like me, Marley was at previous schools before finding her home with Virtual Academy 3 years ago. Please join me in welcoming Marley to the stage.
Growing up can be stressful. Graduation is even more stressful. When I was asked to speak at graduation, I planned on coming here to speak about how my mom got me here. Standing here today, I realized we both got each other here. I couldn't imagine a world without her. It's hard to believe I spent so much of my life without her. I wouldn't change anything. Thank you, Mom, for putting up with me on mine and your worst days. Thank you for fighting for me. I couldn't have done it without you. And thank you, Dad. Thank you for raising me and teaching me most of what I know today. I love you always. I'd also like to thank Vanessa. High school is hard, and having teachers and guidance counselors that genuinely care about you makes it so much easier. I hope everybody is as fortunate as I am, and everybody beside me today, to have a Vanessa in their life. To my graduating class, I know I may not know any of you, but I am so proud of everybody here beside me today. We made it no matter what challenges we faced, no matter how many times we doubted ourselves, every late assignment, every stressful night staying up, grinding on ingenuity, every moment we thought we couldn't do it led us here today. Graduation is not just the end of high school, it's proof that we are capable of more than we think. Be proud of yourself for continuing even when things were difficult. Thank you, Virtual Academy. Now I would like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Coy Steiner, to the podium to share some comments before we receive our diplomas. This is Dr. Stein's first year as superintendent of Fargo Public Schools, and he has been a tremendous advocate of Virtual Academy and our students, and are very glad to have him here to celebrate with us.
Well, one more time, following those two is a tough act. We need to give them one more really big round of applause for what they just said. So, a big congratulations to the graduating students of the Virtual Academy of the class of 2026. Today's your day. We get to celebrate a wonderful milestone in achievement. It's an exceptional group of young people, and I can say they have and will continue to change the world every day. As they said, my name's Corey Steiner, and I'm the proud superintendent of the Fargo Public Schools. And I'd like to start my address tonight by thanking two groups. First, I want to sincerely thank all the parents and guardians. Thank you for supporting our school, but most importantly, thank you for supporting our graduates. Your support, kindness, and love have given each learner an opportunity to become the best version of themselves. I would ask parents and guardians of our learners today, would you please stand up and be recognized? Please join me in giving those parents a round of applause. Thank you. Second, I want to thank the dedicated educators. These are the educators who work at Fargo Public Schools, have had a profound impact on the learners seated here today. Our educators continue to bring compassion, kindness, and most importantly, love for your child. They are amazing people and amazing educators. Educators, it's your turn. I want all the educators, please stand at this time. Give them a big round of applause as well. At Fargo Public Schools, we believe it's our job to educate and empower all students to succeed. To do this, we must provide a world-class education. But it is the belief that our learners will change the world that truly guides us. Graduating today, we have greatness. Students who not only took advantage of what the Virtual Academy offers, but also took advantage of other opportunities, like attending auto classes at Fargo South High School. In this group today, we have a future dental hygienist. We have students who have worked at daycares and others who will be attending Joseph's for a degree in cosmetology. We have a songwriter who has excelled at Trowood. Mason doesn't know it. He was the very first student of Fargo Public Schools I met when I became the superintendent. You set the bar very high, young man. I'm really, really proud to be standing on this stage recognizing you today. We have students who've set goals of joining the military. Students who are the most amazing artists. You can see by the graduation cap that they have such a gift. We have future healthcare workers, those who have received full scholarships to Concordia, future University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks who will be working in communication, students who have worked for the Law Enforcement Explorers Academy in Moorhead. There's a lot of greatness here today. But I want all the learners to know something. You are here tonight because this is exactly where you're supposed to be. The Virtual Academy is a pathway to success, and you chose a pathway that was best for you. And for that, I thank you and I celebrate you. Congratulations on making a brave and wonderful decision. As you prepare for the next path in your life, I want to challenge you by sharing my favorite quote from Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "If it falls your lot to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures, sweep streets like Beethoven composed music, sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry, sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will have to pause and say, 'Here lived a great street sweeper who swept his job well.'" Simply said, I ask you to make the choice every day when you wake up to choose greatness. And make no mistake, greatness is a choice. It is not reserved for the great athlete or those with fame. It's reserved for you. And all you need to do going forward is simply choose it. Now let's not make any mistake. Any of us that have a little more gray hair than others know life is hard. Tough times will be in your future. Some already have. So I'm going to ask you, when you get knocked down, get up. When you get knocked down the next time, get up. See, every time life knocks you down, you must get back up and keep moving forward. That's what successful people do. And that's what successful people are remembered for. I hope in your life you build connections and find happiness in those connections. You build those connections in life by paying attention to the small things and by making those things matter. You impact others through small acts of kindness, such as putting the shopping cart away that someone left in the parking lot. I hope that you are in a hurry to the door simply so you can hold it open for somebody else. And I hope you can find opportunities to talk positively behind the backs of others. One thing I have learned in my life is kindness is free, and you have an unlimited ability to change someone's world every day. So as you prepare for the next path in your life, I'm going to challenge you. You can make excuses or you can embrace difficult moments and choose to grow from them. If you try something and it does not work, that's okay, if you're willing to focus on the fact that you tried. Commit to doing your work as hard as you can with the ability you've been given, and choose to never settle for anything less than your best effort. I have great hope for every one of you. I hope whatever you decide to do, wherever you decide to do it, however you decide to do it, you do it with a sense of passion and purpose. I hope you choose to be extraordinary instead of ordinary. I hope you choose positivity instead of negativity. I hope you choose to love instead of hate. And I hope you choose to do the right thing, to do it right away, and to do it the right way. So on behalf of all the educators and attendees today, I thank you for what you have done for us. You, graduates, have made us better people today than we were before. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. Thank you.
My name is Holly Fickner, and I'm the principal of the Virtual Academy. And I, too, would like to just welcome everyone for being here. You made it, you guys. You breathing easy? Sort of. Okay. Today, we gather not just to mark the end of this chapter, but to celebrate the incredible journey you, our graduates, have taken to reach this moment. You may have guessed from looking around you that the Virtual Academy mascot is a wolf. And when I meet with families for the first time, I often comment about how appropriate that mascot is for our school. When I think about wolves, I think about two things. One is a lone wolf, or a person who may prefer the solitude of working or being alone. As you completed your coursework in a non-traditional setting, you likely felt like you were on your own, at least some of the time. But wolves are also known for being part of a pack. And whether you realized it or not, you have had a pack surrounding you and supporting you every step of the way. Know that you will always be part of this pack. As you move on from Fargo Public Schools, keep in mind that this world needs people who are not just smart, but kind. Not just successful, but courageous. And not just dreamers, but doers. And you all have that power in you. Remember that success isn't a destination, it's a journey of purpose, character, and heart. And wherever life takes you, know this: we are endlessly proud of you and to have been part of your story. So write your next chapter with passion, with curiosity, and with courage. The future is not something that just happens, it is something that you will build with every choice, every voice, every step. So congratulations, class of 2026. You did it, and the best is yet to come. Thank you. And now I would like to ask, finally, Dr. Steiner and Ms. Day to come up on the stage for the awarding of diplomas. I will say that before we get to the diplomas, we do have a couple of special awards to give tonight. We had our awards and scholarship celebration earlier this month, but we didn't learn of one of the scholarships until after that ceremony happened. We recently learned that this student is being awarded a scholarship by the Fargo Education Association. FEA gives up to 3 $500 scholarships to students in Fargo Public Schools each year. This competitive scholarship is based on extracurricular activities, community activities, work experience, grades, and letters of recommendation. And we are proud to announce that Julia Schroeder is, no, I said it wrong, Julia Schrader is the recipient of this FEA scholarship. And if you want to come up here, we would like to present that to you. This year, we also get to recognize those students who are graduating North Dakota Choice Ready. Choice Ready is a component of the North Dakota accountability system to ensure that students successfully depart high school possessing the essential skills to be ready for life. In addition, students must demonstrate that they have achieved benchmark skills in at least 2 other categories. So post-secondary, workforce, or military ready, to show that they're prepared for whatever path they choose beyond high school. Several of our students met this criteria for Choice Ready, and you're going to notice them because they are wearing medals tonight to celebrate that achievement. So we would just want to say a special thank you to, or a special congratulations to those students as well. Okay, you guys want your diplomas? Yeah, okay. So let's get on with it. Will the class of 2026 graduates please stand? Guests, faculty, parents, family, and friends, it is my pleasure to present the Virtual Academy Semester 2 graduating class of 2026. These students have met all of the requirements for graduation as set forth by the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction and the Fargo Board of Education. It is my privilege to present them to Dr. Corey Steiner and School Board Representative Ms. Day to receive their diploma with all the rights and the privileges that go with it. Graduates, please come forward and receive your diplomas when I say your name. Okay. Wyatt Andvik. Nora Andrist. Callan Baum. Dakota DeLong. Anya Hawari. Mason Hoyk. Marley Corgo. Congratulations. Zachary O'Kane. Brenna Pollum. Hodder Kadri. Julia Schrader. Brody Warner. I'll call Marley back up.
Graduates, at this time, you may move your tassels on your cap from the right side to the left side to signify the rite of passage into the next steps of our lives. Before we conclude, I want to say a few announcements to some very important people. Thank you, Dr. Stein, Miss D, Miss Finchner, for being present, being on stage tonight, and for your leadership throughout the school year. Thank you to all of our other district staff and school board members here tonight, to all of our Virtual Academy staff here with us tonight who have been with us and provided support, sometimes had to push us to get through the ups and downs as we complete our classes. Thank you to all of our family and friends for supporting us through all of different stages of our educational careers, unconditionally helping us along the way, no matter the circumstances. Thank you to Sternling for taking photos tonight. Sorry, I probably butchered that. And finally, thank you, Ben, Macy, Michael, and all of the Trollwood Performing Arts staff for helping with the setup, technology, and for letting us use this beautiful facility for tonight's ceremony. It is now my honor to be one of the very first to say congratulations to the class of 2026. We have worked so hard to make it where we are, and all of our dedication has paid off. We are capable of great things, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody for coming out and supporting us. We did it. We did it. Also, one more thing, I would just like to say, abolish ICE.